Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is me Adnan Khadim and you are watching my YouTube channel Dr. Adnan's lectures. Dear students, I hope you will be fine, good and will enjoy your life very well. Today I am going to discuss a short but very interesting and very important topic, and this topic is especially for my first year students. So going toward the topic, so today topic is cell and cell theory. After watching this video, the students will be able to define cell, that what is cell, will know about the organisms on the basis of cell, also will know about the different types of cell, and will define and explain cell theory and its main points, that what is cell theory and what are the main postulates of cell theory. Now going toward the cell, that what is cell? So basically the word cell is arise from a Latin word cella, which means small room or small chamber. What is cell? The cell word is derived from the Latin word cella, which means small room or small chambers. Now going toward the definition of cell, that what is cell? So cell is basically the structural and functional unit of all living organisms. Remember that everything, either living thing or non-living things, are made up of small units. That units combine and form a whole organisms or whole thing. So that unit which combine and form a living thing is known as cell. Cell is the smallest unit of living organism. Cell is also known as the smallest unit of life. What it mean? It means that the smallest unit like cells combine and they form a whole living organism, and that is life. So it is known as smallest unit of life. Cell is also known as the building blocks of life. What it mean? It mean that the building blocks means that smallest unit, that unit combine and form a life, a living thing. So it is known as smallest unit of life or building blocks of life. This branch of biology in which we study about the cell is known as cytology, cell biology or cellular biology. Simple. Cytology, cell biology or cellular biology is that branch of biology in which we study about the cell. Now going toward the types of cells, that what are the different types of cells. So basically there are two main types of cells, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cells. What is prokaryotic cell? That type of cell having no true nucleus. That type of cell in which no true nucleus is present is known as prokaryotic cell. The best example of prokaryotic cell is bacteria and archaea. On the other hand, the eukaryotic cell is that type of cell in which true nucleus is present. That type of cell having true nucleus is known as eukaryotic cell. The best example of eukaryotic cell is human cells and other animal cells having true nucleus. Then going toward the organisms on the basis of cell, that we have how much organisms on the basis of cells. So on the basis of cell, we have two types of organisms, unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. What is unicellular organisms? Uni means one. So that organism having only one cell are known as unicellular organisms. The organism whose body or consist of just one cell are known as unicellular organisms. On the other hand, those organisms consist of more than one cells are known as multicellular organism. How many types? Two types. Unicellular organism having one cell body, multicellular organism having many cells body. Now going toward the cell theory, that what is cell theory? Cell theory is basically a theory in biology that consists of statement that cell is the structural and functional unit of all living matter or all living organisms. Simply, what is cell theory? Cell theory in biology, there is a theory present which consists of the statements or the points that the cell is the basic structural and functional unit of all living matter. So that theory is known as cell theory. What are the main postulates of cell theory? So there are four main points or four main postulates of cell theory. What are these 4 points? I will discuss one by one. The first one is that all living organisms are composed of one or many cells. As I earlier discussed, these all living organisms are consist of cell, either one cell, which are known as unicellular organisms, or consist of many cells or multicells, which are known as multicellular organisms. So what is the first point? The first point is all living organisms are consist of cells, either one cells or many cells. One cell organism will called be unicellular organisms, while multicellular cellular body will called be multicellular organisms. The second point is all new cells arise from by division of pre-existing cells. What it mean? It means that the new cell will be formed when there will be old cells will be present. It means that the new daughter cells form from the parent cell. If the pre-existing or parent cell is present, then that will be able to form a new cells or daughter cells. So all new cells arise from division of pre-existing cells. The pre-existing cells or parent cell will be divide and they will form the new cells or daughter cells. The third point is cell contain hereditary material which passed from parents to offspring. That is the basic points, that the living material or genetic material are present inside the cell, that they pass from parents to offspring. So heredity transfer from parents to offspring through the cell or that genetic material. The fourth point is all metabolic processes take place within cell. The processes which occur inside our body or the chemical process which occur inside of our body are known as metabolic processes. So that all processes occur inside the cells. So these were the 4 points of cell theory. I hope you will be understand very well. If you have any questions, you can ask in comments. If you like my video and get knowledge about this topic, so subscribe my channel Dr. Adnan's lectures. Also hit the bell icon so you will get notification about my next upcoming video. Thank you and goodbye.